Hello, 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 hello. Hi, I'm back. Yeah, it's been a while. It's been since last Thursday, I believe. So nearly a week. Now, okay, now, the thing about that, of course, is, so if you've been following the news, or if you've seen any of the number of other lovely people who stream from Newfoundland, specifically the Avalon Peninsula, where the city of St. John's is, we've been under a state of emergency since Friday around noonish, say? No, I think it was more like Friday morning. Because we ended up getting what experts would call a meteorological fuckton of snow, is what we ended up getting. What the experts would call, of course. And, now see, I might have been able to stream even during this, because I was one of the fortunate people that our power didn't get knocked out. Well, I mean, it did, but it got knocked out the day of the storm itself for maybe about 5 minutes, so, you know, it wasn't that bad. But, see, I went outside Saturday, and I helped shovel out a lot of the stuff that had just fallen. And I was feeling a bit off, and then I was absolutely smothered with the flu. I felt like I was dying for about 3 days. Today is the first day where I actually feel like I'm halfway civil. And you could probably still hear it in my voice, and I don't know, yeah, it's not been good. But I will see if I can soldier on, because I have some vitamin C in a glass right here. And hopefully that's going to keep me going. But what's really going to keep me going is this other cup of vitamin C, which is actually just coffee, just caffeine. Normally I don't drink coffee this late, but, yeah, see, the thing about that is, I have been so tired the past few days that I believe the bags under my eyes have upgraded from carry-on to full-on stowaway baggage. So it's like I've got a couple of steamer trunks underneath my eyes here. So that's kind of a problem. But yeah, nah. So, like, yeah, we've been under a state of emergency now ever since Friday. And it's been pretty crappy for a lot of people. Honestly, we've been doing pretty good, aside from the fact that I have been horribly ill for most of this time. But only yesterday, I think, they started actually opening stuff up. Like, just for brief periods of time. Like, I think the taxi services are up and running again. Certain grocery stores and pharmacies and such are open for, like, about 8 to 10 hours or so during the day. And all the doctors and veterinarians and pharmacies and such are going to be open for mostly regular hours now, I think, which is good, because it's, you know, it's kind of been a problem with that. And, yeah, most of the streets still aren't clear. Like, I only set foot outside of my apartment aside from that Saturday after everything had fallen, and it looked like a nightmare then. I'd only set foot outside of my apartment today for the first time since then, and it doesn't look too bad. I mean, there's a pile of snow everywhere, and I have no idea where we're going to put it all, but, you know, it didn't seem like it was too bad. Yeah. So, because I haven't been able to go out and actually well, now granted, you're not technically allowed to go outside, at least for extended periods of time, or to go any great distance during a state of emergency, because they need as many people to stay home as they can so they can clear all the friggin' snow out of here. It's gotten so bad they actually called the military in to help deal with it, which I think we ended up getting 80 some odd centimeters of snow in a single day or something like that. And I think the grand total of all of it, because it snowed again on Sunday, I think the grand total of all of it was somewhere around the 130 mark. So yeah, it was a shitload of snow to get in a couple of days. It's kind of hard to deal with it, but... So yeah, I don't have as much show and tell for that as a lot of people have had, because I haven't been able to get outside, but I do have a few things that I can show you. So, for frame of reference, and of course, we live in a basement apartment, so that's always historically been a pretty bad spot to be during a storm like this. This is what our front door looked like just before I went to bed the night the storm was happening. This is what I looked at. This is what I knew we had to deal with in the morning. This. It was fucking mental. I've seen it pretty bad, but this is the worst I've seen it, at least in here. Like, the town I was from, I seem to recall when I was a kid, we used to get piles of snow more frequently. Like, I remember making, like, snow cave networks and stuff, but you don't notice it so much in a smaller community like that. You got places to put it. You got a lot more empty space. In here, not so much. So that right there, I'm still getting the angles right. Yes, this is our front door. And that's what it was like. It was, I mean, we would have been able to get out of that if we needed to, but fortunately we were able to go through an alternative exit so we can actually go around and shovel that thing out. So yeah. Yeah, so that was pretty nasty. But then, as I said, after we cleared that away pretty well, we actually got the stairs and everything leading down to the front door pretty well taken care of. But then it snowed Sunday. And what it looked like Monday morning, after clearing everything out again, was this. Not as bad as the first picture, I grant you, but it's still more than halfway up the door. So after dealing with it once, we had to deal with it again. Now, the thing about that, of course, is I was basically bedridden that day, so I couldn't be of any help, but my girlfriend, God bless her, she went out and she, managed to deal with it. Thankfully, it wasn't as bad as it was the first day, because most of the snow we had already shoveled out of the path leading to our front door. That was still more or less okay. That was just in front of the door itself. So there's that. But then you must wonder, where do you put all that snow? Where does all that snow go when you try to get rid of it? Because we tried to poke it around the houses around us as much as we could, but there was only so far we could do that without either tossing it out onto the street or tossing it into somebody's driveway, which is very counterproductive, may I add. So what we ended up doing, it is something that even during storms that have not been as bad as this, people traditionally, if they've had to dig snow out in front of the door to get out, this is a thing they've done. My brother has done this, I know. Just let me get rid of these two pictures here. This. Nope, that's the wrong hand. No, still the, wait. Yeah, this one. Ooh. Still getting used to this. Ta-da! Yeah, that's our bathtub. So basically what we were doing is we were shoveling snow out from the front door into a plastic tub, which I then transferred into our bathroom and dumped into the bathtub. And that snow was in there for more than a day. So eventually I got sick of it. Sick of it as I was of being sick, because, I mean, I felt filthy, so I had to get a shower. But the only way I was able to do that was to get the snow out of there, so I actually, thank God that the friggin' water didn't cut off on us, because that would have been brutal. I just ran some water in there to melt the snow faster and clean out the tub. Well, that's like another thing that we did, going back to, this. Like, we were pretty well stocked, but, like, one thing I figured that we could do, or we figured that we could do to extend our drinking water at least, is I ended up taking handfuls out of that and boiling it in a pot on the stove and then poking it in the fridge. Because, I mean, the water should be safe enough to drink if you boil it and you make sure you didn't get snow that was all that dirty. And that snow wasn't touched by anything aside from our front door. Because, I mean, that was buried. It was friggin' buried. There was nothing that could have been touching it. So, I mean, that worked pretty well to extend our water rations. And, like, when we first moved into this place, one of the big selling points for it was that it actually had decent windows for a basement apartment, so a lot of light was let in. But it was pitch black in here because of this. Not the cat, don't mind her. She's just very annoyed by the fact that she can't see out the window. As you can see, well, that right there is like the desk I'm sitting at right now. But that window up there, that's supposed to look out into the backyard, blocked with snow. Completely covered. All of our windows were cut, except for the one in the bedroom, interestingly. That one was fine. But that, not so much. And you can tell that the cat is very pissed off that she can't actually see outside. She was not pleased with the turn of events. She's very much not an outdoor cat, and I feel like everything to do with the outside terrifies her. When we had the front door open and we were shoveling that wall of snow out of it, she did not look happy about that. To be fair, I could commiserate with her, because I sure as hell didn't feel happy about it either. But yeah. Anyway, mostly it's been cleared away now, but if you want to see the true fuckery of it all, is, again, like I said, this is the first time I was able to go outside now since I've been sick, because I kind of feel like I'm better enough for it now. And this is what our front door looks like now. Yeah, this is just something I wanted to take for scale. So this is where our front door is, right? And you see this little sort of like valley of snow there? Yeah, that's the little path we've got shoveled going down to our door. And for frame of reference, I'm a tall, lanky bastard. I'm about 6'4". And that's the snow. That's the amount of snow that is piled up next to it. Now, granted, the stuff that's immediately in front of me across from the door, there is a wall behind one of that, like, the front layer of snow, so it's kind of piled up on top of that, and that wall is probably about up to my chest, say, maybe around here or so. But the snow behind me is just where, because there's a set of steps behind that go up to the backyard. That snow that's there, that pretty much goes right down to the level where I'm standing. So you're looking at a solid 6.5 feet of snow just piled up next to our door. It was insane. I've seen some pretty freaky weather in my lifetime, but this is probably the most snow I've ever seen in the one shot. Now, I've seen this much snow before, because I remember a time when I was a kid that like, we got a snowstorm real bad out where I'm from, and, like, basically the highway leading up to the next town over, they had it dug out wide enough that 2 vehicles could pass down it. Very tight quarters, mind you. But the snow was high enough that it was like you were driving through a tunnel for several sections of it, almost like the whole way through. It was crazy. But the thing you have to keep in mind is that was snow that had fallen over the course of a week. This is snow that fell over the course of a couple of days. Yeah. That was a hell of a thing, that. And apparently the weather was so insane, so mental, that two things that one of them I have actually seen before, but it's just added to the insanity. But, okay, first the really off-the-wall thing. There's like a little community hugging the side of a hill down by the waterfront here, and they had an avalanche that actually came down over the hill and smashed right into somebody's living room. Nobody got hurt, but then they had to evacuate that area after that because avalanche risk. Avalanche. And the other thing that we weren't 100% certain, because we saw a brief flash of light outside of our window, and we weren't sure what it was. I assumed that it was a transformer or something blew up on a pole, but then I suppose I don't know why I thought that, because if that happened, our power probably would have been cut out. No, you know what it was? Lightning! It was like minus 10 degrees, which itself is kind of weird to get that much snow, because typically around here it usually snows when it's close to zero, not when it's that cold. So it was that cold, we had more snow than you can ever possibly dream of, and like a miniature lightning storm. There was at least one lightning strike. Now, I have seen that happen before, but it happens so rarely that it kind of boggles your mind, because I forgot that was a thing that could happen, because the last time I probably saw lightning during a snowstorm was, God, 10, 15 years ago? It was a long time ago. So, yeah. So anyway, that's what's been going on here. And I was thinking about streaming considering we were basically stuck inside and we weren't able to do much. But then I got sick, and today is the first day where I can actually talk. Like, I've been talking, what, for like, I don't know, 15 minutes now. If I attempted to do this yesterday, it would be coming out as a croak at this point. And I probably need to have a little lie down afterwards. So yeah. Now, rather than continue on with anything that I've been doing, because I'm a fool, and a glutton for punishment apparently, rather than forget about all this craziness that's going on outside, what I'm going to do instead is I'm going to go back to a game I attempted to begin a while ago, after we had what I at the time foolishly thought was a lot of snow, and yeah, let's go back into that. I'm keeping things very thematic, because while the song that I had playing before I started this was a song called North Country Heart by an artist called Gordy Tentrees from Yukon, I believe. Well, originally Ontario, but I think he lived in the Yukon for God knows how long. Nice fella, met him once, he played at a bar down here. But anyway, point is, it's going to be very thematic tonight, because what it is, well, let's see, I play that song by a guy who lives in the far north of Canada. I am currently living through a state of emergency level snowstorm, or, well, it's past, but the aftermath of a state of emergency level snowstorm in a Canadian city. And what we're going to play is a game I tried ages ago about a snowy apocalypse that happens in Canada. Yes, I'm talking about The Long Dark. Now, I feel like a lot of things have changed in this game since the last time I played it, because the last time I played was probably 2 years ago now. But I'm going to attempt to play the story mode of it again. And this time, I'm probably going to stick with it. So, I haven't had a lot of time to set this up. I hope it's going to work, because I know I've been having a lot of issues lately with, like, you know, the frame drops and all that stuff, but hopefully it's going to be fine. So just give me a moment and I will turn that on right meow. Right meow. I'd look over and see my cat as soon as I say that. Maybe she'll come over and say hello at some point. I doubt it. Anyway, let us switch over. Yeah, perfect. It says it's looking for a game to capture. Ah, there we go. Alright. Yeah, apparently OBS has done this new thing too, where it will automatically detect certain games, and it says it's going to use the best settings for that, so I'm going to give that a whirl. Maybe it's going to be worse. I guess we'll find out, won't we? But yes, I very much like this disclaimer that they have here. Do not attempt to use what you learn in the Long Dark in real life. Doing so could result in injury, illness, or even death. Because, you know, that's probably a bad idea to take lessons you learn from a video game to try to survive something like this. So let's just dive right along into that. Apparently the purchase of this game helped plant 10,000 trees? That's pretty cool. The hilarious thing is, this is supposed to be an apocalyptic looking scenario. This is what it looks like outside my door right now. Well, minus the pallet fire, I presume. I mean, that car is not even all that buried. There's people's cars you can't even see out there right now. Survival mode update, Errant Pilgrim. Now I was deciding what I wanted to do. Like, I was thinking I might actually dive into a challenge, but I feel like it's been so long since I've played this, I'm probably better off jumping into the actual story mode, because I feel like that's going to be structured in such a manner that I'll The hell? Yes. Excuse me while I sing the song of its people. Yeah. But yeah, I figure the story mode is probably structured in such a manner that I'll be able to learn how to play the game. I feel like that was an issue, like I had a lot of trouble getting into this last time, but we'll see how this goes. I feel like there were only two episodes last time I played. Episode 1, Do Not Go Gentle. Mackenzie and Dr. Greenwood are separated after their plane crashes deep in the northern Canadian wilderness. Struggling to survive, Mackenzie explores the small town of Milton. Now see, the funny thing about that is there is a town called Milton in Newfoundland, but I'm pretty sure that's not the town they end up in. Where he begins to understand the scope of this quiet apocalypse, because I wouldn't consider Milton to be in North Canada. We certainly get climate like that sometimes, but that's not... yeah. Also, Mackenzie is the most fucking Canadian name I've ever heard. Green Survivor. For new players, most interested in pensive exploration and storytelling, most survival elements are tuned to be very forgiving. Wildlife may attack, but are less aggressive. Capable Survivor. For players with some experience and those looking for a balance between exploration and survival. Wildlife is sparse, but it can seek you out. Survival elements are challenging, but resources are plentiful. Hardened Survival. For veteran players looking for a punishing survival experience, hostile wildlife is common and will hunt you down. All survival elements are tuned to be particularly challenging. You know I can't go for the easies. Capable it is. Name. Story 1? Sure, why not? I really like tunes in this game.
Now the pale morning sings of forgotten things. She plays the tune for those who wish to overlook.
It's a very pretty game, though. I forgot about that. Look at those crows. Caw-caw, motherfucker. I like this song.
Don't you come here and say I didn't warn you about the way your world can alter, and oh how you try to command it all still. Every single time it all shifts one way or the other.
Realm Lovejoy, that's one impressive name. I don't think this opening was in the game last time I played it. It's impressive. Oh, Jennifer Hale's in this. Jennifer Hale's in a lot of things. Fun fact about Jennifer Hale, she was actually born in Labrador. So I'm pretty sure she has dual Canadian and American citizenship, which is probably why she's in this game. I'm pretty sure she was born in Labrador. Pretty sure I saw that somewhere. But Jennifer Hale's been in everything. I mean, she's one of the most prolific voice actors for video games. Oh, they start you right in the middle of it this time, do they? Because I remember there was a cutscene last time I played this where you actually saw the plane ride. So they just start you right in the middle of it now? Okay. I do remember this though.
Astrid!
Oh, never mind, they will show you. 12 hours earlier.
The Joker.
He's behind this. He teamed up with Lex Luthor and caused some sort of weird weather machine event.
Like another record cold snap on the way. I'd better get a fire going before the pipes freeze up again.
Memories. You're cold. Start a fire. Wrong button, I think. There we go. Pass the time. You're cold. Start a fire. McKenzie hangs around the Jackrabbit transport hangar, waiting for something to happen. That's just tempting fate, that is. Well, I don't have anything to start a fire with. Except this firewood. Oh, I don't have a starter. Okay.
Great Bear Island. Dad used to fly there all the time. He said it used to be beautiful. Not much reason to go there these days, since the quakes and all.
Apparently there's also been earthquakes? Go figure. Well, the newsprint will be good as tinder. Oh wait, no, I need like some kind of accelerant, yes. Oh yeah, matches, that'll work. Trusty. Wouldn't strike anywhere matches. Thank you, sir. Now, we shall begin a flame. In our heart, I mean, in the stove. Yeah, you know what I mean.
Come on. Turned out
Toasty.
pretty well.
Explore the hangar. Yeah, so that was actually part of the exploration. On a scale of from 1 to drunk, how sloshed am I right now, I wonder? Yeah, that looks exactly like it looks like outside my window right now. Go figure. The plane! Mackenzie's parka.
I don't remember needing my parka this early in the season. It seems to get colder every year. Damn, I was right. Pipes froze up again.
At least I don't need to worry about that. Ah, a package of fragrant tea. The label promises restorative benefits and more peaceful rest.
Cheap electric crap. Never works when you need it.
Let's go outside and freeze my ass off.
Well, here we are, old girl. Your best flights may be behind you, but you're still beautiful to me. And anyways, you're all I've got. I'd sure love to give you one last great adventure. Getting pretty late in the day.
You know.
Guess I could take a nap.
You're tired. Take a nap. Alternatively, I can just go poop. Well, no, probably not. Oh, I can actually break down the cardboard box. I will take the candy bar, though. I mean, some of this seems pretty familiar, but overall.
Those were better days.
Random dream catcher. Yeah, you know, like that really crappy Stephen King novel / movie.
Who could that be?
Answer the damn phone! Hello?
Jackrabbit Remote Transport, McKenzie speaking.
I told her not to come up. I told her you couldn't fly in this weather. For once, will you not be so damn
Whoa,
stubborn and
well,
listen?
slow down, Maureen. What are you talking about?
She just showed up. Said you'd see her. Said you'd fly her north. I know you need the money. The weather service...
It's okay, Maureen. I've got it from here.
Hi!
Hello, Will.
What are you doing here?
It's been a while, I know.
Yeah. Years. I haven't heard from you since...
I know. And I wouldn't be here if it weren't important.
Well... What brings you... I mean... Are you sick?
No, not me. But I need to get to someone who is.
Right. So you're still a doctor?
Yes, I'm still a doctor.
I thought that after... Why are you here?
I need your help. There's an isolated community in the northern part of Great Bear. Someone there is very sick.
Great
and
Bear? There's nothing there anymore. Not since...
I know. But I have to get there.
Still trying to save the world, huh?
Somebody has to.
What's that supposed to mean?
Mackenzie, look, Will, I didn't come here to fight about the past. I need a pilot to take me somewhere remote. Someone who won't ask too many questions. Someone I can trust.
Wait. Questions? Astrid, are you in trouble?
Are you gonna help me or not?
What's in the case?
See, there's that thing about no questions, remember?
What's in the case, Astrid?
No questions.
So questions aren't in the case, I
The
understand.
weather out there is bad. Bad. I mean, it's getting worse. You walk in here after years. I could have been dead. You could have been. And then you show up and you want me to just risk my life flying into the middle of the great northern nowhere to deliver you in some mystery metal case to some remote wilderness outpost. All because you walked in here and asked me to?
Yes.
Astrid, you can't bring him back.
This isn't about that.
I know how hard it's been.
No. You don't know, Mackenzie. You don't know anything.
You don't think I feel it too?
Are you gonna take me or not? The longer I wait, the worse it'll get. Damn it. I don't have time for this.
Wait. The worse what we'll get? Why do I have a feeling you're not talking about the weather?
Because I'm not.
Throw your bags in the plane. I'll get started on pre-flight. Better buckle up tight, because it's gonna be a rough ride.
I mean, it makes sense that they both look like they're almost like a little bit frostbitten, but it seems like Mackenzie himself is remarkably pale in the face
see.
and very red in
Two
the
people
nose and
plus enough
cheeks.
fuel to get us out to Great Bear and back leaves... Almost no capacity for cargo. If we're too heavy, we'll burn through our fuel before we get there. I'll have to be careful about what else I take with me.
Load Astra's gear into the plane, select extra cargo, optional. Oh, I get to choose some stuff I can take with me.
The mysterious case. Astra definitely doesn't want to talk about what's inside. Which means he's probably not supposed to have it. Astra's traveling pretty light. Wherever she's going, she must not be planning to stay long.
Okay, so I can put in 15 kilograms.
Just need to grab my parka and we can go.
I have 5 kilograms left of space. Let's see what I can put in there. I feel like a bit of extra wood probably wouldn't be a bad idea, you know? It's almost as if McKenzie knows he's going to crash. It's like, let's just take some stuff just in case. Basically any means I can find of starting a fire, I should probably take that with me, I assume. The fortunate thing is it doesn't seem like there's much in the way of food here. That'd be nice. Let's see. I'll take my phone. Also this phone, which is probably useless.
A rare McKenzie family photo. Miss you, Dad.
But do you have a sibling that's still alive? Is that the question? Yes. Is there much else around here I can even pick up? I feel like I've gotten pretty well everything. And Astrid's probably up there wondering what the hell is taking him so long. It's like he's never been in his own hangar before. Well...
The distress pistol kit is heavy, but I'd hate to end up in an emergency situation without it. I don't have time to mess around.
But... I wanted to pick up the thing! Apparently I took too long.
Wearing it.
Huh? Wearing what?
Your ring. Our ring.
Oh. Yeah, I mean...
Did I take the parka even?
I wear mine too.
Why?
Memories, I guess.
I thought you wanted to forget.
Not all of it.
Look. I should have looked for you.
It's okay. I've kept busy. I've moved on.
You sure? Because this all seems pretty familiar. You still working with that researcher? Dr. What's his name?
No. No, I'm not working at the center anymore.
Well, then where?
I'm working on my own. Freelance, you could say.
What was it she said about no questions, McKenzie?
Sounds legit.
I don't question your life choices, Mackenzie. Plenty of things you could be doing besides hanging out in your dad's old plane and drinking in the daytime.
Hey, we had a lot of good times in this plane. And it's under control.
I know, okay? I'm not here to fight, really.
So I like to have a little tipple before I fly.
All the time.
What you talking about? What's the harm? Lots of it, probably.
I know you do.
But I did. The choice I
don't have to. Let's just not.
No. It's important that you hear this. There's things I need to say.
Mackenzie, not now. There's...
Just let me tell you.
Will, shut up for a second. Something's wrong.
The Northern Lights are trying to kill us.
It's not good.
What's going on?
Power's gone.
Aurora Borealis.
Shit. What's happening?
No power means we're going down. Hold tight.
Will?
And then they both died. The end. The cook pot. Place raw food directly on hot stones. Good to know. I feel like I've been here before.
Astrid. Astrid! Must have gone right through the windshield. Trees broke my fall.
Also my bones.
Mostly.
My precious bones. Use first aid to stop the blood loss. Mackenzie fights to stay alive while searching. Signs of what happened. Astrid, what happened to her? Use first aid kit to stop blood loss. I wonder where my perk is.
Can't feel my feet.
Did I... Did I actually not... I'm trying.
Freezing.
Left hand. I guess I'm just going to stand out here and freeze my ass off while I'm doing this. Left foot. And left hand. Excuse me while I bleed and freeze to death out here. Can't I just stand by the fire and warm up that way? Try to climb out of the ravine. Great. You know, I think I'm just gonna pick up whatever loose stuff I can happen to find around here. And then bugger off, because I feel like I shouldn't be out here for too long. Stick! Everything counts in a pinch. Oh boy, delicious soda. Eventually a source of knowledge. For now, something to burn when you are freezing. Knowledge isn't worth anything if I'm an ice cube! Let's find a way to get the hell out of here. This way, follow the flame!
This'll come in handy.
How am I doing in terms of weight? Yeah, not too bad so far, it seems. Okay.
I could probably climb that.
Busted body and all. Apparently I'm full of shit.
Arm's too weak. I need to find some shelter from this wind.
I feel like there's a cave around here somewhere. I think there might be one down here. Yeah, there's one over there, I think. See, I feel like most people are taking their mind off the fact that we're living in a snow-covered hell right now, but here I am just embracing it. Because apparently I'm some kind of monster. Use fires to melt snow, cook food, and keep from freezing to death. Well, there was a big dead something in here. Looks like it might have been a bear of some kind. Hey, look, a bed. Yeah, let's light a fire over here. Campcraft. Fire. Oh, wait. There we go. Matches, newsprint, and book. Maybe not the book. Let's use the cedar firewood. Yeah. Start fire. I wonder if when I play this game I'm going to see people doing stuff here like they've been doing around here the past few days.
I need to rest up.
You know, like seeing people have been snowboarding downtown and ramping off buildings and shit. It's... yeah. I don't know if I'm going to be seeing any of that in this game. I think it's unlikely.
Astrid hasn't come looking for me. Which means she can't come looking for me. Because she's hurt. Or worse. I'd better get back up to the crash site.
Or maybe she just doesn't give a shit about you. Did you think about that? Let's drink this soda. Oh hey, footprints. My own! Someone has been here, because, you know, I've been concussed in the crash and apparently don't even know the look of my own footprints. Yes, now that I can actually see what I'm looking at here, let's try to gather up some more crap before I scale the cliff. Oh look, blood. Probably my own. Hey, let's go down there. I really hope the game wasn't asshole-ish enough that, because I didn't deliberately grab my parka, I didn't take it with me. Because that would suck. Oh shit, I didn't mean to do that. Oh well, whatever. I now have 3 sticks. I hope I'm happy with myself. Here we go! The fruit of the wild rose bush can be used to make a tea that helps manage pain.
I'd eat anything right about now.
Tea soothes the burn. Or can cause it if you throw it in your enemy's face. No, Mackenzie, don't climb back down the cliff. You don't need to get your exercise in today. You got plenty of miles to go yet. Come on, you hoser.
I think I'm gonna make it.
No, you're not. None of us are. We're screwed. Why does the little red thing keep showing up down the bottom right? I believe my health is going down. Pretty fast. I think I'm dying. Maybe I need to stop picking rose hips and just go somewhere where I can live. Rose hips will not save my life.
Finally made it.
No, you didn't. Got a long ways to go yet, my buddy boy. But you can still stop and smell the flower, hips. Ooh, ow. Alas, poor plane, I knew ye well.
My plane. Not sure which of us looks worse. Poor girl. This isn't how things were supposed to end.
Well, you promised her one last adventure.
Excellent.
Orange pop. Oh, cool.
I've been looking for you.
The coat you were wearing when you crashed your plane. I wasn't wearing it. Yeah, I kind of have hypothermia problems here now. Oh, I'm actually I equipped it right away? Okay, good.
Astrid's pack.
Wait, where is it? Oh, it's right there. Crunchy stuff. Dry and crunchy. Worn fleece mittens. Pretty warm, but useless when wet. A lot of antibiotics. Take it to stop infection from spreading. Good to know.
Locked.
Maybe the code is 913. Maybe it's
Whatever's in this
123.
case, Astrid was ready to die for it.
Maybe it's
She
666.
hasn't already died for it.
Okay, I've got to find somewhere that's got some shelter, and I gotta light a fire and warm up, because I'm starting to get real bad here now. And here I am just picking up all kinds of random shit off the ground, but I'm gonna need it if I'm gonna live, so. Nom 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 nom. I did equip the, gloves, yes? Alright, good.
She definitely passed through here. Hurry.
Well, that was pretty, abrupt. Okay, I gotta stop and take a breather here somewhere, man, because this is starting to...
I would do anything for a drink right now.
How's about we light a fire, huh? Because if not, we gonna die. Yeah, let's light a bit of reclaimed wood. I don't want to fire this too long lasting, but I'm gonna want something to warm me back up again.
Come on. All I can think about is food.
Cool your jets, man.
It worked.
Alright, let's warm my ass up and bring some soda. Let's toss in a little bit more of that because I need to do some stuff here. So can I rest, maybe? Let's see, water. I'm feeling pretty hazy right now. Well, that's better, I guess. I'm still kind of dying, but I think I'm good enough to go now. What can I do to help myself right now? I mean, I suppose I can eat, but I don't have any food. I mean, there's some rabbits or something. Maybe I can chuck a rock at one. I get the feeling this is not going to work very well in my favor. Like, how do I aim? Not like that. Well done, McKenzie. You fucked up. You're going to die. But I would kill for the eagle eye vision from Red Dead right now.
Find some place to escape this cold.
Ah! You're mine now, you asshole. I'm sorry. I feel kind of bad about that. Only a little. Can I get another one? Am I going to last long enough to try to kill another one? Damn it!
Someone's been here recently. Could Could it have been Astrid?
I mean, I'm pretty cold, but I think I should probably keep going. If I can get one more rabbit before I carry on, though. There we go. What are you talking about? You got food right here. Got one of Astrid's cloths. Starting to freeze pretty bad now, though. Hopefully I can find a shelter pretty soon.
Astrid, where did you go?
Damn it! I'm beginning to think I should probably head back to that fire so I don't freeze to death here.
Oh, is that a wolf? I'd better keep my distance.
You know what? I think I should go back to that fire. Especially since apparently I have a hypothermia risk now.
Too cold to think.
Yes, I'm aware, Mackenzie. Go back here and eat your rabbit. Seems like there's a bunch of branches and stuff around here, so maybe I should hang out here and make a fire. Ah, shit. Yeah, I'm starting to stumble pretty damn bad here. Let's get a good meal in me. Start fire.
Come on.
Wait, it didn't... Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Well, let's start it with some reclaimed wood instead. I'll toss some cedar on top of that.
Come on. Well, thank goodness for that.
Oh, what? Why did I just stumble all the way back from it? What are you doing? Stop! But I have rabbits. Let's see. Yeah, let's harvest the works of it, I guess. Let's see, how much we got left? Okay, we're still doing pretty good in terms of that, so let's actually cook a couple of bits of rabbit. Do I have any food? Yeah, I got some raw rabbit. I better not eat that, though. No, I don't want to pass an hour's worth of time, though, because then that'll take so long. Do I have... I mean, I could eat the raw rabbit, but is that going to be such a good idea? And seriously, it's like I actually took that friggin' bottle of whiskey with me and I'm drinking the hell out of it right now. Oh, I still got a little bit of water left. Alright, that's good. Wait, do I? No, I don't. It just told me I drank no water whatsoever. I'll say maybe I should put the other bit of rabbit on there too. Oh, no cooking slots available. Whoa! Where are you going, Mackenzie? My man, Mackenzie. You dumb starving bastard, you'll get your stuff now in a minute. I wish I was able to put a bed here somewhere. I guess maybe at some point I can learn how to, I don't know, make some kind of sleeping arrangement dealio. "8 minutes, but I'm hungry now." I feel like once I actually get some food in me, maybe I should save it just in case, eh? Good idea. Not gonna freeze my nards off out here. Die. I'm nice and warm. Come on, 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 come on. 30 minutes until burned. Okay, it's good to know that's how long it takes. Eat it! Oh, thank God. Let's cook some more rabbit. Appears this one is not going to take anywhere near as long. That's good to know. I'm gonna have to get moving soon, because it appears that I am not going to be able to regain my health like this. I probably need to find somewhere to sleep. So I might just wait until that snow is melted, and then I'll go on. Save game, there we go. Maybe I'll make a new save here. Yeah, let's do that. Oh, come on. At least let it melt. I don't care if it's boiled, I can boil it later, I just need to get the hell out of here. Take it. I don't exactly know how far I can run, but... And I would love to kill another rabbit, but I think I might be better off just trying to find somewhere to go. I'm gonna have to try to stagger my ass around this wolf without it killing me now. If I give it a wide enough berth, maybe it won't bother me. It does seem to be otherwise occupied. If I... No. I'm not here. You don't see me.
I'm gonna need to eat soon.
God damn it, you just ate! Rabbit is very filling, what are you talking about? Everything is so hazy and weird looking.
Whoa. Looks like some kind of radio tower. I must be closer to civilization than I thought.
Which means I'm probably going to die within sight of somebody, and they're going to think of what a fool I am. Yeah, I'm beginning to think that Mackenzie's biggest problem is that he hasn't slept. I feel like that's something I should get right on top of. Just need to find somewhere to go is the problem. Come on. There's a sign. What does it say? What portent is this? Oh, let's go to the radio tower. Maybe there's something up there. Let's see if I can actually hit another rabbit. There we go. Whoa, what? Hey! That's not fair. You're supposed to be dinner. Please say there's like a shack next to this thing. At least somewhere I can set up shop and sleep.
Whoa. Someone's just sitting here. Frozen. What the hell? Great. A town. Maybe I can find help there.
Painkillers? Thank you, my dead friend. See if I can find a nice cozy house to sleep in. That was a bad idea. I am getting really cold. I am going to die of frostbite. I
Smoke from that chimney.
just need to eat more rabbit.
That means someone's home.
Investigate the house. I feel like this is roughly where I stopped playing this the first time.
Hello? Anyone out there?
Sanctuary!
What happened here?
Well, what good are you to me? Small, one-handed axe, good for splitting wood, can be used to hack meat in a pinch.
This whole area looks like it's been abandoned for a while.
Help me, I'm dying.
Hello? Anybody here?
Hey, lady!
Hey. Hey, wake up. Holy shit! Wait! Hold your fire!
Get back.
Okay. Just take it easy.
Why are you here?
I saw the smoke from your chimney.
Outsider.
What?
Thought so. Mainlander. Outsider.
I know Mainlander boy, what are you talking about?
Recognize your voice. And you haven't left like the others. So, must be a Mainlander. Someone who doesn't know any better.
My plane, I crashed in the mountains nearby. I'm looking for someone who crashed with me. A friend. She might be injured.
A friend with a complicated history.
Listen, could you maybe point that gun someplace else?
You think because my eyes are covered, I can't see you? Make the wrong move, say the wrong thing. You'll see how good a shot I am.
Judging by the corpse outside, I think I already have.
The others are all gone. If you're here, things must be worse than they thought.
Name's McKenzie, by the way. And you are?
I had a name once. But for years, the townsfolk have called me Grey Mother.
How mystical.
The name takes on its own life. Such that at one point, the name becomes the thing it belongs to. Then the old names fade. Can only be remembered by the young and the true.
So, I should call you...
You should call me Grey Mother also.
Okay. How about the gun?
Sitting here with a rifle in your hands. You expecting trouble?
Trouble. Trouble found me.
You mean the storm?
The bad men. The bad men came. Took my things. Tried to take my house. They thought they were safe because Grey Mother can't see. They were wrong.
Who are the bad men?
The men, they passed through town. The night of the storm. The night of the lights.
I'm looking for my friend. She crashed with me when my plane came down in the mountains. Do you think she could have come through and been caught by these bad men?
I can't say for sure. Is your friend a survivor?
Yes. She is.
Then there is always hope.
The bad men. Did they try to hurt you?
Everyone thinks being old means you're weak. But they underestimated Grey Mother.
It seems they did.
Lady, I'll be honest. You seem like you terrify me more than the wolf I ran into on the way here.
Where are we?
Milton, a forgotten town deep in the mountains. You're far from home.
But where are we on Great Bear? My plane came down in a storm, and my compass was acting funny.
I've lived here all my life. Not much use for the outside world. Milton's the last of the old mountain towns. Now, it's almost impossible to get to. Or get out of. Only people left here are either too poor or too proud to leave.
And of which category are you?
Which are you?
I have
I knew he was going to say
what
that.
I need. At least I did, before the bad man came. Now I'm not sure I have enough to get through the winter.
I need to find my friend, but I'll do what I can to help.
My mind is fuzzy. Some things come through so sharp, others like a dream. Let me think. Let me rest. Maybe I can pull some memories out of the fog. Maybe I can find something that could help you find your friend.
And maybe I can just do weird head motions around you.
I crashed without much food or gear myself. And if these bad men cleaned you out, we're gonna need to find some food and fuel, or neither of us is gonna make it through the next few days. You have any idea where we could find some supplies?
The bad man took everything. And the others in town who would have helped me are gone. The ones left will have their own worries. It's up to you, outsider.
I'll do what I can, but I'll need your help. There must be somewhere in town to get food, fuel, the essentials.
What about your friend? Are you in a hurry to find her?
Yes, I am. And I'll be looking for signs of her. But there's a lot of ground to cover, and without gear, I won't make it. So while I'm looking for supplies, you see what you can remember about the Night of the Lights, and if she might have passed through town. That way, maybe we can help each other.
Okay, outsider. Grey Mother can't promise she can unlock the secrets in the dark cupboards of her mind. But she'll try.
See, I hope all the meters and such are paused while I'm talking to people, because if not, I am probably starving to death now while talking to this lady.
The power seems out all over town.
The power's always been spotty here, since the quakes. No money to fix the broken stuff left behind. And nobody from the mainland seemed to care enough to do anything about it.
I'm sure someone will come and fix it.
Like who?
Nobody's coming to save Milton.
How can you be so sure?
I've learned to hear the difference between something quiet and something abandoned. This goes deeper than just a stillness. It feels like the moments before the world goes to sleep. We're just the last ones left awake to notice it.
I mean, I've seen all of 3 living people, and I suppose heard one other, since this game started. Like, how bad is this long winter that's happening?
Okay. Well, any idea how I can get out of this town? I need to find help.
The old quake closed down most of the roads in and out of town. That was years ago. Blizzard just swept through town after the power went out. As for help, you won't find any out there. You're on your own. We both are.
But we have each other! It's time to teach you the power of friendship.
What really happened here? Seems like people were here recently.
Seems like people were shot recently.
Where did they go? Why didn't they call for help or just drive out?
The power went out. Who knows the reason? People started to get cold, hungry. They panicked, started to talk crazy. Others walked here from the highway. Some belonged here. Others were outsiders, like you.
Did anyone see a woman? Brown hair, would have had a tan jacket, a scarf with birds on it. Possibly injured.
There was an outsider woman. I heard her pass through. She wasn't alone. There were angry voices and... But the storm was too loud.
Voices?
I lost the voices and I couldn't get them back.
Mm-hmm.
You keep calling me a mainlander. Why?
It's what
You'd think that'd be obvious.
isn't it? From the mainland, an outsider. You don't really belong here, do you?
Okay, but you sound bitter about it.
We lost everything in the collapse. People didn't realize how dependent we'd become. Some were fine with it. Others didn't want the scraps from your table. Created deep rifts in families, communities, scars that never healed. The mainland had become our lifeline, and it was suddenly cut. And so, we suffered.
I guess I don't know much about that history.
I'm not surprised. You mainlanders have always been focused on your own story. Only interested in Great Bear when it had something to give you. If you can't cut it down or dig it out of the ground, what use is it to you?
This is a story that seems awful familiar to me, all things considered, but I'm not going to get into it any further than that. This just kind of reminds me of parts of Newfoundland's history, that's all.
Before, you mentioned hearing voices. Do you remember what you heard?
Memories are gray, misty. I'm trying to remember. It was windy. The blizzard was already waking up. But I heard yelling. A scream.
Was it a woman's voice?
I'm not sure. The voices were thin, far. The blizzard was waking up. Soon there was only wind and darkness. I don't know. I don't remember. It's all cloudy now.
Mm-hmm.
The town
Of course,
seems
maybe
quiet.
Astrid killed the guy outside.
Does anyone still live here?
Not many. After the earthquakes. Less. After last night. Even fewer.
Where did everyone go?
That I cannot say. All I know is that I heard screams and could smell smoke for most of the night.
Wow, we're having quite the extended chat, aren't we?
You mentioned smelling smoke?
Someone came here. One of the townsfolk. Tried to convince me to leave. They said there were houses burning in the town. They said people were scared and were leaving for the coast. On foot. Foolish plan.
Sometimes I'm going to see a lot of dead bodies before this is done.
After the quakes, if there was ever another emergency, go to the coast and help will come. They wanted me to go with them. But I'm not ready to leave Milton.
They left you here? Alone?
I'm not alone. I have my Lily.
Lily?
Never mind.
Is that what you call your gun? Check the gas station for more supplies, stock grandmother's fridge with food, fill grandmother's firewood bin outside. On the very least I can stay warm in here. Although right now I think I need to sleep. Let me sleep. Woman, where are your beds? Can I just pass out on your floor? Is that cool? Please don't shoot me. Maybe if you knock me over the head with the butt of your gun, I'll be fine. I cannot see shit. Oh god, where am I? Well, thankfully that's infinite, but... Okay, that's the front door. It looks like a fairly large house. Is there an upstairs? Is there a bed? Where do you sleep? Can we snuggle up with each other? I mean, you know, promise not to get freaky or anything. I'm just really tired and woozy. Okay, let's go check another house. Maybe there's a spot out there I can sleep in. This house is boarded up. Is there a bed in here? Please say there's a bed in here.
I could eat anything right now.
This is the bank. Okay, I tell you what, I might actually have to go back to Grandmother's place and, cook the other rabbit I have. Because even if I find somewhere to sleep, I'm probably going to starve. Well, at the very least I don't have to worry too much about fire right now, because I can just come back in here. Help me, mother, help me! Okay, so let's do that. And, let's, break this guy down. I think the water I put in there boiled away to nothing. That's friggin' fantastic. Let's melt some more snow. Now let's take a gamble here. Can I, Actually, you know what? Let's not. Let's see if I can actually explore this place enough to see if there's a place I can sleep.
I'm weak.
Yes, I'm well aware, McKenzie. I can't help you right now. I'd like to, but I can't. You're hungry, you're tired, you're cold, you're now trapped in a tiny room and tripping over probably her kitchenette set. There's a whole lot of nope going on with you right now. Okay, I'm just going to hang out and sway back and forth while I'm waiting for that to go, and I'm going to quickly grab something to drink. Apparently I've backed myself into a corner. Is it done yet? Is it done yet? Why is it not done yet? So seriously, can I only, like, do it in increments of an hour? That kind of sucks, considering that would probably ruin all this stuff if I waited that long. Help me, woman. Where can I sleep? This seems like a perfectly serviceable couch, and it's right next to the fire. Why can't I not sleep on that? That'd be nice. I feel like I'm going to take a header straight into the fireplace and have myself a nice long warm nap in there. I do like that at the very least I've got a central place I can hang out here now that has fire. That's handy. Come on. Come on. Yes! Nom! Okay. Now let's see if I can find a bed. See if I can find the door. Where the hell am I? They weren't kidding when they said this game was the long dark, because I can't see shit. Okay, that's the bank. I can't imagine there's a bed there. Let's see if I can find a house. Or something. Something that might have a bed in it. What about this place? Well, that's a cardboard box. Crate, stack of papers, metal shelf. Is this just a storage room? This might just be a storage room. I think it's starting to kind of get light enough that I can see. Wait, what am I doing? I can just do this. Ah, nothing here. There's no bed. I don't want to waste all my matches looking for a friggin' bed, though, either. How about this? This looks like a house. Yeah, well, let's do it again. A bit of shinny on the ice there in that picture, eh? Damn it. I wish I could sleep in that crib, but I'm too big. Damn it. Okay, I'm back here. This house has to have a bedroom somewhere. It does not! There is no bedroom in this house. There's just a crib. I am not a child. I'm a man. A man! I'm a very sleepy man. Can I just sleep in here? There we go. That's probably not going to help, but... I had to go sleep in a goddamn car. And now I'm freezing to death. Where's the old lady's house? Where am I? Okay. What was that? Okay, let's go in here and warm up. Then I need to find food. I know you were complaining about people rummaging through your stuff and stealing all your crap.
Anything right about now.
But I'm afraid I have to do the same if I'm going to be able to live long enough to find stuff for us. I currently have no food. I no longer have hypothermia risk, at least. Alright, I can't hang out here for too much longer. Alright. Let's go looking. Yeah, so I need to find wood, I need to find food. I'm not too concerned about wood for myself now, but food, definitely. I mean, hell, pretty much anything will do.
Cold is making my head feel thick.
This is another, basically, storage place. I might have been better off staying in the house I was in where I took a nap, and, well, I didn't take a nap in that house, I took a nap in a fucking car is what I did. But I might have been better off staying in that house and searching their fridge. God, I hope it's day soon. I think this was the house? Much as I hate wasting my matches like this. Come on, something. Son of a bitch. I cannot see where I'm going right now. Be nice if she had a light source in her... Or if I was able to make a torch or something. Wait, what was that? No, it's the freezer. Okay, if the freezer's there, then... Door should be down here, I think. Yeah? No. This way? Stumbling in the dark is fun. Wasting all my matches is even more fun. We just torch this house, then we'll be warm for, well, however long it takes for a house to burn down. It's almost daytime. Check the gas station for more supplies. Is there at least like some snacks in a car somewhere? That'd be nice. I'll take anything at this point. Anything at all. Is there anything in the post office?
I think my stomach is eating itself.
That's not a thing, and you know it. Oh, there's a backpack.
Could end up being useful.
Okay, I'm actually already wearing them. Good. Oh wait. Was that soda? Where is it?
Just what I need.
There, that'll take the edge off at least a little bit. Leaflet containing information about the Great Bear Island presented by the Great Bear Historical Society. Founded in 1911 during the early rush to mine coal in the surrounding mountains, Milton went through a boom/bust cycle through the 1900s, at one point peaking at about 1,000 residents. In the 2000s, it settled into the hundreds, and post-collapse, the population has struggled to remain in the low double digits. Originally built along a supply route from the coastline leading into the interior, the old dirt path was replaced by a paved highway in 1960. Its location about halfway between Port Mary and the interior mountains gave it a natural advantage as a convenient stopping-off point for fuel and supplies for miners, loggers, mill workers, and campers
So cold in my life.
from the mainland. A dynamic that fueled the town's growth as the island's economy boomed in the 1980s. The construction of Great Bear Highway, aka Highway 15, meant travelers could easily bypass Milton on the way north, which is a strict decline. I'm freezing to death. It's time to leave. Oh, and apparently my game decided to just kind of like... Okay, there we go. We're good. Journal updated. Knowledge. Knowledge is indeed power. I keep hearing angry noises. Angry, scary noises. Okay, food is a problem, but I've gotta rest myself here. Let's see. Let's pass an hour's worth of time. Warm myself up. Alright, now let's head outside again and take a nap in a car. I'm going to freeze doing that, but... I need for it to be daytime, like fully daytime, so I can see where the hell I'm going. If I'm lucky, I'll be able to find a snack or something in here. This isn't going to end well. Well, I'm a hypothermia risk again. You faded until I died! I'm just going to get in this car, I'm going to sleep for a couple hours, I'm going to sleep for the rest of my life. The hell's that noise? Due to global economic realities that are well known to you, we are unfortunately unable to remain in operation. All banking services hereby suspended until further notice. I suppose if nothing else, that'll be good to burn. I am finding fuck and all in this place. Bank manager, key to bank manager's house.
Must be the key to the bank manager's house.
Oh, crunchy stuff. Stack of papers. Give me some crunchy stuff. Okay, it's starting to get light enough now I can actually see where the hell I'm going. Oh yeah, let's equip those. Bam. That'll help. Pry bar. So we're gonna take some more matches. Yeah, I need to find a safe place to sleep. Tea. Nice. Found lots of paper. Not much food. I have no idea what the...
Locked. Can't get in here yet.
So hungry, so tired, so cold, so dying. A floppy! Oh boy. Smells bad, but eating this is better than starving, probably. How's about we just call that a last resort, eh? Let's drink that right now. Okay, now that it's light enough that I can actually kind of see where I'm going, let's do a little bit more investigation. No more cash. We got no monies. I just break open that and get some candy from the candy machine? That'd be nice. I have no idea which one the bank manager's house is. It's a pretty big house down the way, maybe that's it. Although let's investigate all the houses. If I can find anywhere I can take a decently sheltered nap. Or a light source that's better than matches. Let's take all these paintings and burn those. Who needs art anymore? Oh my god, there's a bed. Sweet zombie Jesus, there's a bed. McKenzie needs sleep badly. Canuck needs sleep badly. Why can't I search this fridge? Oh, it's actually kind of warm in here. Maybe it's because it's not nighttime anymore. Well, if I'm gonna sleep anywhere, this seems like the best place to do it. Maybe I should take a nice relaxing bath. Oh wait, the water probably doesn't work. Give myself 4 hours of sleep. I gotta remember this house is here. I'll risk one more. I don't want to burn too much daylight, because otherwise I can't see where the hell I'm going, and I still need to find food. If I'm, lucky, I should be able to find... If I find this gas station... I should also be able to find some other form of light there, too. That's it down there, I think. Alright, let's go. I don't have a hell of a lot more inventory space, but I may as well grab what I can and then boot her back to her house. Again, this is pretty much what it looks like where I'm living right now. It's exactly like this. Except, you know, obviously there's a few more people kicking about. No gas.
I think I can use this.
Yes, indeed. I do not mind getting coal in my stocking when, you know, we're all freezing to death. Let's investigate this car. Nothing? Alright. Anybody home? Well, I'll be damned, there is someone home. Who are you?
Well, another stranger. Have you escaped the town?
Escaped the town? No, I just arrived.
Not a refugee from the highways, then. You look weary, traveler. Come, warm yourself by the fire.
Who are you?
I'm nobody. But you can call me Methuselah.
Methuselah.
I'm here to witness the passing of an age.
What do you mean, the passing?
Don't you see the signs?
I like how mystical everyone I've met so far is. I've run into the Grey Mother and Methuselah.
Any idea why all the cars are stalled and left behind?
They all stopped running. People abandoned them. Nothing but metal coffins now.
I know, I just died in one.
Always this cheerful?
My heart weeps for you, stranger. My days are nearly finished. But you'll have to live with what remains.
You too will have to poop in this bucket behind me. This strange bucket with strange excrement.
You seem oddly familiar, old man.
Is that right?
Yeah. And this whole place feels strange and empty.
The quakes changed everything here years ago.
Plot twist. Methuselah is his father.
Back was broken, and it's been laid low ever since.
Then what are you still doing here?
Aren't we here to witness an apocalypse of an apocalypse, you and I? No one thought the world would end this way. But how could they not have seen it?
It's probably just the storm. Power failure. I'm sure everything will be back to normal in a few days.
I'm not sure anything will ever be back to normal.
I'm wonderfully optimistic.
What is this town? I don't recall seeing it on any maps.
Plot twist, I'm in purgatory.
Paradise Lost. It's a town of the old world, discarded, left behind. You won't find much hope.
I need to find my friend.
I'm not sure you'll find any friends here.
Found a nice old lady who tried to shoot me.
I'm looking for my friend. She was with me when my plane crashed. But it looks like she must have made it out alive. Have you seen anyone pass by here?
Many people have passed. All have gone into the town. I haven't seen any come back.
Mm-hmm.
Go safely, and good luck to you.
Thanks.
I hope you find what you're looking for.
Can I take your cane and use it as firewood? Ancient in appearance, Methuselah's clear eyes suggest a deep wisdom, and he radiates strength rather than frailty. He has the calm, knowing authority of someone who has seen a few things in his time. Methuselah appears to know more than he's letting on about the events on Great Bear Island. Grey Mother, an elderly blind woman, and possibly the last remaining survivor in Milton. She seems to know something about where Astrid might have gone. Delicious. I'm going to steal all your food now. Thanks. How oddly prescient that they named that brand of tuna Last Resort. It's as if they knew. Milk, $6. Next shipment, 3 to 4 weeks. Very good. Oh boy, soda. Is that coffee pot frozen solid? Nice. Tin of coffee. A tin of ground coffee. Who knows how long it's been sitting here? A drink that can take the edge off fatigue and warm your insides on a cold night. Damn fine coffee you have here in Milton, and damn fine cans of dog food. Standard fare, whole wheat. I'm serious though, wise old man. You don't mind me stealing all your food, do you? Because I'm kind of hungry. Kind of hungry all the time. High quality peaches, halved. Still got a bit of daylight left yet. Oh, thank you, Jesus. Windproof storm lantern with mechanical igniter. Igniter burns lamp oil. I will take that. Do I actually have any lamp oil on me, though? No, I do not. Still, it's handy, though. Might actually have some oil already in it, I'm not sure. Oh, there we go. Never mind. Gonna have to use it sparingly, of course, because I don't have a lot. Fuck yeah, dog food! Gonna live the Mad Max life. Except it's a damn sight colder. I mean, there's no water war going on here. We got plenty of water. All we need to do is melt it. Yeah, thanks for all your shit, Methuselah. Goodbye.
I could eat anything.
I probably should eat something now. I've got a lot of dog food. Let's eat some dog food. There, that'll tide me over for now. get some, let's get some wood now. Although something tells me I might be better off heading back into town and probably chopping some stuff up. I'll just pick up random sticks for now. Always hungry, all the time. My metabolism is super high. And maybe I should pick up another couple of rocks. Hopefully rabbits are plentiful, because if so, I'm going to be able to head back where I came and knock a few out. Sprain risk? I'm carrying slightly more. Well, let's eat something else. Let's eat, eat this bar. Still have a sprain risk? Let's drink... I got a shitload of soda. Let's drink this orange soda. There we go. Alright, I'm actually doing pretty good now. Feeling fine. I've got 2 places I know where I can heat up, well 3 actually, because it should be warm enough in that house I found the bed in that I can take a nap there with little worry. I just need to remember where that house is. I think it was that one. Yeah, it was that house. Yeah, the one with the the one with the lantern outside. Mother dearest, I have the supplies you need. Yeah, see, this place just reminds me of home, though, is the thing. I'm like, yeah, okay, it's winter, so what? I mean, the fact that absolutely nothing that's powered works anymore is kind of a problem, but... let's see. What can I give you? I'll give you some of the cedar firewoods, some reclaimed woods, only half of the sticks I have. I don't want to give her everything. Give her a few wood matches. Actually, I've got a lot, so... yeah, let's give her the coal too, fuck it. I have energy drink? Where the hell did I get that? I don't remember picking that up. Okay, now let's actually take a look in our house while I can see. Oh, you have stairs. How about that? Woman, where does your food go? Do I put it in here? Did that count? No, it did not. Well, I'm taking my beef jerky back then. Oh, in here probably. Oh, I can... oh, cool, cool. I have a couple cans of dog food, and I'm gonna give you the shittiest of jerky and bars that I have. You can have some salty crackers. I will give you this tin of sardines. Maybe a couple of cans of orange soda. The coffee is mine, you can't have it. Same thing with the tea. Not bad for a start.
I better take this food.
Little fish in a can. I better take this food and put it in this fridge. I swear, if you had a nice warm bed up here all this time, and I just couldn't find the thing because I didn't want to waste any matches. You have a nice warm bed up here. There's been one this entire time.
I could use this.
Ah, required to craft and repair clothing. Nice. Sewing primer. Okay. New objective, prepare clothing items. Learn to mend and maintain clothing. Enduring the quiet apocalypse will require survival skills. Find the collectibles that can teach you important survival lessons. Good to know. How do I do it? And what do I have that needs fixing? Oh, that sweater is starting to get pretty bad. Toop. As are those pants. Let's repair the thermal underwear. Let us repair it. Cool. Yeah, let's repair the sweater too while I'm out. It's starting to get pretty bad. Oh, I can just drink water straight from the toilet. Alright then. Let's take some of that. Delicious toilet water. Let's have a little drinky poo with that right now. Oh, look at that happy family. Wait, what is that? The indicator. It indicated a thing. Also, there's a big-ass trophy in there. Whoa. Yeah, it's probably some cardboard boxes I can dismantle. There's a lot of pictures that hint at a happy life. A happy life now shattered. Anyway, before it gets too dark, I should probably head on out and chop up some more wood. Wood. I should also save it too, because I'm much better off now than I was when I started. So, where do we go for that? Here, yes. I'll actually save over story 2 for that. That's a metal chair. I'm certain I saw something made of wood in here I was able to break down. Or perhaps I'm thinking about the crates that were outside. That's a cardboard box.
What have we
Oh.
here?
Nice. So I haven't found that guy's house yet either. Down out and chop up some boxes for some wood. Night is falling. Although perhaps rather than that, I should see if I can investigate another house or so while I've still got the light to see. Can I get in here? Yes.
That'll come in handy.
I'll leave that for now. Well, actually, maybe I better take it. I don't have a... I don't have anything like that.
It'd end up being useful.
I've just been using recycled cans for my needs. Which reminds me, the next time I go on a supply run, I should probably store whatever I don't immediately need in the Grey Mother's place. Wait, was that an important book I just picked up? Oh, I should actually leave that stuff inside, so it'll air dry.
I'll be hungry later.
What are you talking about, McKenzie? You're always hungry. Oh, I can light a fire in this place. Good to know. Oh, I'm wearing both. Good. More clothes, the better. Now, this also isn't too bad of a house to actually set up camp in, seeing as how there's an actual fireplace. Although it's close enough to the Grey Mother's place, there's no reason why I wouldn't stay there instead. Still, it'd be good in a pinch if I absolutely needed to. Anyway, let's destroy this chair. Oh, I'm carrying too much shit.
I could hear a horse.
I kind of don't know where I am because I'm a fool. Okay, let's... Okay, this is the front door. Wait, no, cancel. Extinguish. I only want to use the light sparingly. I like how all the lights lead you to believe that the entire house is lit up when really it's only a small section of the first floor. That's rather misleading, don't you think? You're full of false promises, Grey Mother! But I will give you more firewood. Maybe I should give her a bit more than that. Let's see. Yeah, I'll give you 2 more of those. Maybe a couple of sticks, and maybe 7 of my newspapers. And a couple of books. By a couple, I mean 3. Now I need to remember where the hell her fridge is. I think it's over here. Yeah, there it is. Let's see. What have I got that I can give you? Yeah, you can take this herbal tea. I want all of it. And you can take these moldy, salty crackers. I like how I'm giving her all the crappy stuff. Well, that just means I need to eat some of this stuff before it goes bad. Give her some of the peaches too, I guess. Alright. I mean, we're getting there. We'll live yet, lady. Or can I stumble my ass to a bed without having to break out a light? Where am I? Yeah, I'm gonna need to light my way at least for a little bit here. I was so close. Although I suppose I should probably eat something. Let's do it from my inventory so I can actually pick and choose when I'm eating. Got anything here that's pretty close to being out? Well, these crackers, I guess. Let's eat that. That'll do for now. Now we sleep. Get ourselves a full 8. Now I am super thirsty. And a little bit hungry. Let's have some soda.
Hungry in my life.
That's a lie, you were hungrier yesterday. Now buck the fuck up, McKenzie. The shit's not over yet. As far as Lily's trunk... Oh, okay, so Lily was probably her daughter. That would explain a lot. I think I may have gotten you all the... Ooh, yeah, that's right. The stuff that I have. The rabbit materials. I'm just going to drop this shit on your floor. Please, you know, don't hate me. Maybe I can make some fishing line and go fishing. More than likely I'm gonna be able to make a bow out of it, though. Yeah, let's see if I can actually repair some more stuff. That's not good. Anything that's in the yellow might need some doing. Yeah, let's repair these pants. By the time I'm done, should be daylight again. I'm getting the hang of it now. I'm actually getting the hang of this game more than I was last time I played it, so I feel like I might actually be able to get a bit further in it this time around. Yeah, this toque needs a bit of repairing too, so let's deal with that. I've learned to mend clothing. You have researched breathing.
I would drink almost anything about now.
Maybe even my own piss? Stuck in the middle of a snowstorm, better drink my own piss. Okay, I don't know if I want the straight... Damn it. And that's when I remembered I was going to stow some of my crap away before I went out. Let's see, what do I have? Well, I mean, I don't really need to take any of this stuff, because unless I go too far away, I don't think I'm gonna need any of... I'll keep the matches. And I'll keep the accelerant, maybe. No, let's put that away too. Hang on to this stuff just in case I need it. All the clothes I've got I'm wearing. Not wearing those though? I thought I wore 2 layers. No, I'll put away one of these tin cans. Keep my stones, I'll put my sewing kit away because hopefully I won't need that out there. Same thing with the cooking pot. Hang on to all my food. Alright. Oh yeah, I should put away that stuff too. I'm carrying a lot of... Anyway, right now. Oh, I can't craft. Drink. Nom nom nom. Food. Let's eat the stale beef jerky. Alright, that'll do for now. Oh, I can't put any of the material away? Wait, can I not put anything else? No, I guess I can't. Oh, well, I'll have to do then. Alright, because it's so damn cold out, maybe I shouldn't actually... Although, then again, perhaps I should, because I don't know if it's ever going to get any warmer than this. Okay, no, I'm only wearing 1 pair of gloves. Never mind. What's this? Someone's clothesline or something. Now I can't stray too far, but if I can find some more rabbits I can take out. So let's go a little ways past the bridge here and maybe I'll be able to find some. Wait, this is the way I came, right? Yeah, it is. Oh, there's a church over there. I think I might go over and investigate that. No, sir. Goodbye. I'm not here. Oh, it's coming for me. I might have to boot her for that church yet. Where the hell was I where I found those rabbits, though? What way did I come from? You're getting too close. Leave me alone. You are not a good boy. Do I have a map? Oh, I do have a map. Okay, so there's Milton. I came... Ah, I went the wrong way. Yeah, because that up there, the radio tower is where I came from, so I must have come down from that slope. Meaning, over here. Yeah, okay. Good to know. Good to know.
This'll come in handy.
Decent. I'm probably gonna tear up the toque I've got so I can repair that one, I'd say.
This stuff will
Ooh,
come
fleece.
handy.
Except I've already got fleece mittens. I can also take a nap here if I so desired. Let's burn the good book. A note to the congregation of St. Christopher's Parish. Dear parishioners, it is with a heavy heart that I inform you of the Archdiocese's decision to withdraw me from St. Christopher's Parish due to lack of activity. Though there have never been more than a few of you in recent years, your dedication to the church and support of my efforts here will not be forgotten. Henceforth, services will be available via Skype only. Continued Latin lessons also. Please accept my apologies. God bless. Father Francis McGill. Bless. Let's tickle the ivories. See, I don't know that I actually need much more wood for Grey Mother. I'll take a couple of pieces though, if for my own use, if nothing else.
Can't have too much water.
I will take that flare, that might come in handy. I feel like I've been in this church before, and I thought I saw a corpse, but I don't think there's one here now. Alright, well I feel like I've gone too far afield over here. And I did not go where I thought I needed to go to find rabbits. It looks like the wolves moved on, but I don't want to chance it. Oh, I should have checked that car. Oh, I don't want to go. Oh, no, there's a wolf. And can I... It's starting to get pretty cold. Gonna have to head back. Yeah, there's nothing here. And so what I gotta do is I gotta actually look for where the radio tower is, and that direction is where I would find the rabbits that I was hunting earlier. I wish I had something better than a rock to take them out with, but you know, beggars can't be choosers, I guess.
Can't feel my feet.
Go on with you know you can. I'll be more worried about your nose. Not wearing anything on your face, so... Yeah, running might have been a bad idea, but I am also very cold and it is very windy. I wonder if I just have to use whatever storage containers I can find, or if... like, it's at all possible I can make them. Let's pop into Mother Gray's place and see if I can warm up. Oh wait, no, I can't put stuff in there, never mind. Yeah, I may as well put all this stuff in there just to clear up some more inventory space. Let's break down that tube for some more cloth. Let's go into my inventory. Let's see what food is getting pretty close to spoiling. 60, 76... Well, that's the tea. That bar. Let's eat that. Alright. Let's comb through some more houses. Yeah, I've gotten her all the wood she needs. I need to find more food. Okay, so I checked that house there. What about this one? Oh, what's that? Is that something new over there that I didn't see? Nah, it's just scrap. I'm kind of stuck. Yeah, there's the radio tower. I need to go up that way. So I'm beginning to think my best bet for food, like good and proper food. Have I been in here? Yeah, my best bet for food is going to be to go start chucking stones at rabbits again. As well take as much as I can and stow as much as I can in Mother Grey's house because, you know, better to have it all centralized if need be. Let's take a look in this very patriotic house. Oh, it's the, this is the house I needed the key for. Alright, we're good. Let's see what goodies they have. Stove. It's handy.
I better take this food.
It's almost completely spoiled, and Mother Grey can have it. Same thing with that can of soda. I'm a nice guy. Giving old ladies rotten food. Gonna come in handy later.
I think I
can
can
open
use this.
Handy. Make eating my dog food a lot easier. There's some pretty useful supplies in this place.
I'll be hungry later.
Ooh. Ooh. I'll take that. Matter of fact, I might want to eat that right now, just so I'm pretty well stocked up. A caloric intake! Ooh. A simple winter coat, constructed using modern materials. Good weight to warmth ratio. Oh good, I'm wearing it. Alright. Starting to do a little bit better, clothing-wise.
I could use this.
Ragged thin wool sweater. Thin knit wool sweater, mostly for looks, but provides some warmth, and being knit from wool, remains warm when wet. I mean, it doesn't really seem like it's that much better, but I don't know if that's because it's in rough condition. Maybe I should repair it and see. If not, I'll just break it down and get stuff back.
Handy.
Thin cotton socks. Oh, God bless you, cotton socks. Not very warm and useless when wet. Yeah, I'm already wearing a pair of sports socks. This does seem so far to be
End
a
up being
pretty...
useful.
Cotton pants with reinforced areas will take a bit of punishments. Shit, I didn't mean to do that. There we go. Oh, good. I've already got that put on. Nice.
What have we here?
Ragged t-shirt. There's no way in hell that's better than anything else. I did that again. Yeah, I imagine that's pretty well useless. Oh, no, wait, I've already checked that. Yeah, they're all... Right. Yeah, I've already looked in here.
Thank goodness.
Stacy's grape soda. Sweet carbonated drink full of high fructose corn syrup. Nuts and stuff. Chocolate and nuts. Code needed to unlock the bank vault door. 1930-08.
This'll come in handy.
I don't know if I'm going to be coming back to this house, so I may as well take all the water I can get. Yeah, I'm getting pretty close to my limit. What time is it? Midday. Alright. I should have enough time before it gets too dark to see if I can open up the bank vault door. I just gotta figure out how. I'm probably gonna play to the end of this day and that'll be it, because I've been streaming for 3 hours now? I've been streaming this for about 2.5, I guess, but... Alright, credit union's down here. Let's go have a looky-loo. And hopefully next time I play this, and the next day within the game, it's not going to be so damn windy, so I can, in more comfort, go up to the radio tower and see if I can find more rabbits, because it was up there, that's where I came in. Meaning the rag I saw over there, that kind of tells me that Astrid might have gone that way then. Wait, why am I coming back here? I wanted to go to the credit union. I have to make a withdrawal. Have I been in here yet? Yeah, I have. I have.
Locked. Can't get in here yet.
I do have the bank vault code, but does that mean... Wait. I are confused. Did I take that? I thought I did. Where did it go? Did I not pick it up? I'm so confused. And I can't recall what the numbers on the thing were.
Locked. Can't get in here yet.
Okay, I've gotta run back to that house. Because I may have just put it down. I may have, like, read it and then put it down. I might not have picked it up. I wonder if I can snipe a crow from down here with a rock. Mad skills. And nothing. Well, that's a car battery. I don't really know what I can use that for, but I'll leave it for now. No, I must have picked it up because it was right here, I thought. Or was it down here? No, I'm certain I picked it up. Then why can I not see it in my inventory? You assume it would go in there along with the key, unless it's somewhere else. I don't know. I'm confused. I won't worry about it right now. I'll deal with it later. Let's just check out some more of the houses before the end of the day. Must find more food. I'm going to take as much fire starting material as I can find, however, but I must find more food. Tearful letter. Handwritten letter. Blotchy ink suggests whoever did it, whoever wrote it did so while crying. I don't want to do this, but I don't have a choice. I just can't stay in Milton anymore. It's just too empty and sad. I know I promised to stick with you through thick and thin, but I never signed up for this. I'm sorry. I'll send food when I get to the mainland. I hear they have more there. Love, N. Okay, so let's check my... Yeah, I have that. Where the hell did the code go?
I can always use more food.
There's a whole lot of nothing in these cabinets.
I think I can use this.
Wish I could take that toaster and turn it into a time machine that brings me back before all this mess. Ooh, that's nice. What have we in you?
Hope nobody needs this anymore.
Why would anyone wear one of these in the winter? That's a damn good question. Seems pretty useless. I think I might just destroy it for its material. Flare shell. Emergency beacon fired from a distress pistol. Nice. Too bad I didn't take mine. I had it in my hands and I didn't take it.
This stuff will come in handy.
All the sloshing just makes me think I'm walking through like an inch of water, but it's just all the water I'm carrying with me, I think. Yeah, nothing. Worthless. Oh, excuse me, I just tripped up on a loose board. Is there any house I haven't searched yet? I don't know if I've been in this one yet. Oh, there's a bit of reclaimed wood.
I could eat anything right now.
I'm so hungry I could eat a horse. Big Moose kicks. Delicious.
I'll be hungry later.
Alright, I think... Oh wait, there's a fridge.
I can always use more food.
Ooh, I'll take that. I like how I seem to just trip over shit every now and then. That's a hell of a thing now, isn't it? La da da da, let us go look for a... Oh, I didn't search these cabinets yet. Rummaging through the rummaging through cupboards, the game. I don't know if I check those. Let's go upstairs. And here we have a whole hell of a lot, really. Yeah, I could break that down, but I don't wanna. Ooh! Nice. Am I wearing it? Oh, that's better than Mackenzie's toque, apparently, to some degree. Well, not really. Is it better than the cotton toque? It is in every regard, so let's equip that. Nice. Yeah, I think I'm pretty well done up here. Excuse me while I, like, twist over my ankle going down the stairs. Pick up all the news that's fit to burn. Oh hey, what's that? Milton hidden cash note, huh? Hey girl, that grumpy jerk at Orca left the back door open, so I snuck in and took some stuff. I thought we might need it for when we get out of here. Can't wait to get over to the mainland with you, where we can finally be together for real. I'll meet you there tomorrow night like we planned. I stashed the stuff near that big fallen tree in the marshy area behind St. Christopher's, you know, where we met that one time and drank your dad's contraband. Okay, I'm gonna have to keep that in mind. I gotta go behind the church. I really wish I knew what the hell I did with that code, though.
I could use a drink.
Oh, we could all use a drink, Mackenzie. Sadly, I cannot because I've been taking a lot of flu medication, but you know. Oh wait, the back of that, the trunk of that car, I should check that. Yeah, Let's check this other car. Why do some of them require private eyes and some of them don't? Funny thing is, it's actually not too bad in terms of cold now that I could probably go hunting for rabbit, but it's also getting pretty close to night, so I don't know if I want to do that. That, and I'm starting to get pretty full up on, well, my weight limit, pretty much. Have I checked out this house yet? I think I have, but I can't be sure. Yeah, I've already been in here. Alright. But you know what? I've been at this for quite some time, so I think I'm just gonna head back to the Grey Mother's place and, no, I've already been in here. I'll head back to the Grey Mother's place. And I'll, take care of some random junk I need to. Tear apart some clothing and the like. Load up her fridge with some stuff I can spare, eat and drink some stuff I've got. Hello, Mother! I have brought gifts for you, Mother.
Yes.
I'm going to steal your water, Mother. Have my shittiest can of dog food. And this awful tea. And maybe the stale chocolate bar. And you can have my crappiest coffee. I'm just going to feed you all the junk. I'm hanging on to that rabbit until I find more. Hey, you're almost there. Anyway, let's actually, let's see. Drink! Drink some water. That's good enough for now. And, food. What we got? Actually, I should probably see what I got that's gonna go bad. Maybe I should drink that first. No, it doesn't matter. Let's eat tiny fishes. Still kind of hungry. Let's eat this jerky too. This jerky is making me thirsty! Alright. Now, there's some clothing I can break down because it's pretty much useless to me. Let's see. No, we don't need that t-shirt. Now this, is that going to get any better if I repair it? Honestly, you know what? I don't know if I want to risk it, because I feel like the clothing I've already got is better. Let's go double check that, shall we? Although it might be better than McKenzie's shirt, maybe. It's definitely not better than that. This might be a waste, but I'm going to see if that gets any better if I repair it. Maybe... It doesn't keep out the wind as good, but it's better in most other regards. Although it is better than McKenzie's shirt. So yeah, let's equip that. It's not better than the shirt by much, mind you, but it's better. Okay, what else we got? Well, we don't need that. And these worn fleece mittens are pretty useless. As are these worn sport socks. As is this baseball cap, because why the hell would I? Why even would? Yeah, let's cut apart this hat too. I think I might leave it at that, actually. I know I can take apart the rest of that stuff too, but I don't know if I want to. Not right now. Ah, look, go juice. That's starting to get pretty... Of course, distracting headaches may follow, so maybe I don't want to drink that. Thanks for the warning. Let's see. Yeah, let's put away this stuff. Give me some extra storage room. I don't really need all that lantern fuel. Keep the hatchet. Put away the flare shell because I don't have the flared gun. One of those. That's just weighing me down for now. Put away any clothes I'm not wearing. Yeah, we still got plenty of storage room in there, so we're good. Yeah, okay. Put away the go juice because I don't know if I'm ever actually going to use it. And those antibiotics. Put away all of my burning material. Because if I'm lucky, I'm not going to have to actually set a fire anywhere. Keep some of my matches all the same, just in case, and the accelerant. Man, you run out of space real goddamn quick in this game, don't you? But I suppose that's kind of the point, isn't it? It's survival. And I suppose I don't need to carry all this food with me, do I? Well... Oh yeah, the stuff. Wow, this stuff isn't actually cured yet. Go figure. Alright. Well, save game, save game. Yeah, I'm actually finding this a lot better than the first time I played it. Now, I don't know if that's because I'm understanding how it goes better, or if they, like, because that's the thing I have to give this development studio credit for, is that this game came out ages ago, and it was in early access forever, but, they actually kept working on it. I think the recent update came out not that long ago. So they're still working on it, they're still coming out with, like, the actual story mode for it. And, I don't know, it's rough around the edges in certain regards, but it seems like it's a very solid survival game. And I don't know, it's cool. It seems like a cool concept, and certainly one I've been living with lately on account of all the weather we've been having. But, yeah. So in any case, let me, do a thing here. Yeah, actually I'm gonna... Yeah. Let me switch back over to the webcam here. Wow, why is it so dark? Didn't look that dark before. Okay, bear with me, I need to check something. Yes, I need to point at the camera when I'm pointing. Yes, I'm pointing at you, the viewer. How dare... No, I'm not blaming you for anything. Let's see, configure video. No, none of that changed. Why does it look so dark all of a sudden? Didn't look that dark earlier. Weird. In any case, I'm going to be brooding in the darkness now. Yeah, anyway. So, that was the... You know what? I can't let that lie. Give me a minute. Although it might actually only look like that over here. No, screw it. I'll deal with it later. It's too late and I'm too tired to frig with that. Anyway, so... It's good to be back at it again. I had a lot more fun with this game than I was expecting, all things considered. And hopefully I'll be able to stream again soon. Now, maybe I'll be able to do something again tomorrow. It might not be this. I need to get back to either Link's Awakening or Red Dead. Because here I said I wasn't going to add anything new until I finish those two. And here I am playing something else. But, I don't know, this just seemed too thematically appropriate considering everything we've been going through around here lately. So yeah. In any case, as always, if you happen to stop by to watch, I thank you very much for doing so, and hopefully you fine folks will join me next time, which will hopefully be tomorrow. But I'm not 100% sure yet. And if I do, it's probably going to be Link's Awakening, because I haven't played that in a while. So until then, I wish you a farewell, and I hope you have a great day. Although, if you're anywhere in my time zone, it's early morning at this point, so there's that. I'll see you folks next time. Toodles.